Alright gang, welcome to some Mario. Matter of fact, this video was on deck for a little while, but I've been complaining about not being able to make it for a while. So we're going to play a new file here. This is New Super Mario Bros. For the DS. Yes, your eyes don't deceive you. I am playing this through a DS. Some of you seeing this are like, oh, big deal, I've seen that already. I'm aware of the ability to capture from the DS and all that, and that's great, but some of you haven't. Actually, I posted another video showing that the original Xbox, yes, the original black box, is able to emulate the DS to a degree right now. It's in beta form, so go check that out. But anywho, you gotta excuse me, I'm a little, as the kids say, turned up from a concert I went to last night. Went to see a rap concert with the rapper Currency. And yeah, I'm still kind of, I'm trying to pick my words carefully, but I'm still kind of amped. There we go, that's a good word. Still kind of amped because of that. So anywho, love this game. The weird thing is I got this DS able to capture, all kinds of games that I have access to, but this was like the main thing I wanted to play. I couldn't think of anything else. I mean, I love getting the Mega Mushroom here and just destroying everything. It's just Godzilla Mario just all over the screen. This is just great. But I wanted to do this for you guys. I know a lot of you, are wanting to see, what kind of games I play and what have you. And oh wait, I gotta get those mushrooms there. Okay, but yeah, wanted to show this off and just get some DS games up on the channel. It not only allows me to show you some of this stuff, but it gave life to a system that I otherwise wasn't playing. So I'm not sure how long we're going to run through this, but it's nice to be able to record this straight on the computer without some kind of external device like I do the other consoles. So I was kind of eager to check this out because I can hook this up anywhere really. But let me tell you, it was a pain to do this. Why? Because the post office took forever. I mean, you want to know what's horseshit, if we're gonna go there, and I haven't already made one of those videos, and I think I have. The post office, it's one of those things where you know you're going to get bills or something. They're always early with that. Hell, you might get your power bill 2 weeks before you actually have to make a payment. But let it be something that you find important, like an actual magazine that's not a bill because you just want something to read, or just in my case, this capture device, or another DS, because I have another story to tell along with that. So it took forever to get the capture device, and then installing it was a pain in the ass too. I mean, I had a buddy of mine who's tech savvy as well, and it's kind of like when we get together and try to do things, it ends up being like a Keenan and Kel episode. Some of you don't know what that is, but that's fine. Use Google. And end up screwing up the fuses on the DS and pretty much ruined it. So I actually have two DSs, one which works and one that isn't working. So I had to do a little eBay hunting and get another DS for cheap, which I did for like 20 bucks, which was amazing to me. That was a steal. And simply swapped parts from that DS to, or I should say, swapping the old DS parts to this one. See, what happened was, and this is a lesson, kids, if you're going to send something in the mail, make sure you aren't cheap like me and get proper packaging. I can't blame the nice guys at 3DS Capture, or the nice guy at 3DS Capture, for my DS being returned in the condition that it was. See, when the fuses broke, or fuses burnt out, the gentleman I was in contact with, I don't know if I should give his government name out, but he was kind enough to say, hey, if you send it to me, I'll fix it. So in a one of these little brown envelopes. I stuffed it with bubble wrap, sent it out, and gave it 2-day shipping, which surprisingly wasn't as expensive as I thought it would be. I guess because I didn't use a box. He got it and sent it right back in 2 days, and that was amazing. So that same week I was able to send it and get it right back. But when it got to me, both of the hinges were broken, and that sucks. It's like, yeah, so you can primarily use it to capture, but the way it was originally designed to use, you no longer can do that. So I was kind of pissed, and I think I could have had a claim on the post office for the damages, but it was one of those things. Can you prove that it wasn't dropped at, the post office versus, the guy I sent it to? I don't have proof of that. And then, the packaging, so, I just chalked that up to experience and decided to get another DS, like I said. So once that got here, it was a matter of waiting for the new DS to get here. And let me tell you, I was hoping it would get here a lot faster than it did. It took all freaking week. The lady who I won the item off from didn't send it immediately because, I was impatient and wanted it. Oh, and died right there. Look at that. Wanted it immediately. It took her a day or two just to actually send it. So I'm looking at the tracking information, and it's saying it's supposed to be here within 2 days, because she charged me 2-day shipping for something that still took a week. She refunded some of it because she felt bad, but I was like, well, whatever. I got a deal on the DS, so I wasn't too beat up about it. But getting back on track in the order of which I should have been talking, the post office took forever to actually update any information. I did not get the DS within 2 days like I was supposed to, obviously. But again, had it been a bill or something, on time, early if you will. But something that I'm needing to do what it is I'm trying to do, no, you can wait till Saturday. And they don't come like when they're supposed to either, on the day they're supposed to. And what I mean by that is, in better words, the post office closes at 12 if you're trying to drop off a package, but they can take anywhere from 11:30 to like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the day to actually deliver the mail, and that's bullshit. I had plans and other things I wanted to do, but I had no idea if the mail was going to be something I had to go to the post office to pick up because it wouldn't fit in the mailbox, or if it was going to be something where they were able to get it in there. You just don't know, and so you need to be on standby. Otherwise, you're waiting until Monday to get your stuff from the apartment complex or the post office. However you've got to do that, that's what you're going to have to do. And the weekends primarily are my time to really edit stuff and mess around with schedules for the channel for videos I want to show. And being the tech nerd that I am, I'm not trying to wait till Monday for something that can be done today. So yes, you guys need to check out 3dscapture.com. They'll send you, and there's no soldering involved. I burnt the fuses out, but you don't have to solder anything at all. It was fairly simple. I think there was a key or something, or a coin, coming up this way. Can't really remember. Yep, see, there you go. These games did kind of force the coin collecting aspect of this game, which is cool. It allowed you to gave you some replay value if you were the type that wanted to 100% everything. Now, I've never been that type, but the coins aren't super hard to find. Like the Wii version, I felt like they made them a little easier. think I could just roast him, actually, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. So yeah, that's my story with what I did this weekend so far, and the DS. Hopefully this records right, otherwise I'll have to do a take 2 and, you know, do this again. So I think that'll wrap up this video. I'll leave a link to the website where I ordered the capture card from, so if you guys are interested in doing this yourself, you can. So like, comment, and subscribe. Please do that, even if you don't watch the videos. That would help me out a lot. So see you next time. Bye.
Please subscribe, or the angry video game nerd will stop making videos. And you don't want that to happen, so go ahead and click that button. Thanks again, and stay sensational.